Really? You're doing that? So Rudy Giuliani, mayor of New York, Times Man of the Year.
America's mayor.
Yeah, America's mayor. Guy who single-handedly cleaned up New York City when it was a crap hole. And then all the hipsters bitched about, like, I used to like New York when it was grit. You mean you liked being raped?
Yeah.
You liked bum piss.
Well, good news. It's back.
Yep.
Head on down to the subway.
Everything old is new again.
Yes. Yay.
So, Rudy Giuliani was revealed on The Masked Singer, and that finally aired. We talked about it, but it aired last night, making headlines, and then there's obviously a reaction we need to get to. But here's the big reveal.
Oh my goodness! Former Associate Attorney General, former Mayor of New York City.
Is that Robert Duvall?
No, that's not Robert Duvall.
Rudy Giuliani!
So here the crowd. The crowd is cheering. The crowd's having a good time.
Oh my God! Wow!
Oh my God! I had no idea.
Wow, this is definitely something I never would have guessed.
They're going to be really surprised when the next box just opens up. It's Hunter's laptop.
He should have just come out holding it right
So here's the thing: as he sang, Ken Jeong, is that how it's pronounced? Ken Jeong, I believe.
Dr. Jeong.
Dr. Jeong was upset. So you hear the audience, and this he walked off. And this is what bothers me. There's so many things that bother me. We'll talk about it, that he's a comedian.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's a comedian. Also, isn't he the dude from The Hangover that plays the grossest stereotype of an Asian?
That's a good point.
yeah,
but
yeah,
first,
yeah.
let's see his righteous indignation walking off.
Before I met you,
I'm done.
I'll break 1,000 more, baby. Before I am through.
I'm done. Is there any more perfect example of virtue signaling?
Yeah.
I cannot be involved with this program for which I am paid an obscene amount of money to do very little work because there's a man with a different opinion here.
Here's a script where you jump out of a trunk and show everyone your micro penis.
Yes.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah,
Done.
I'm in.
It's fine.
Can I sign up for part 2?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 3 of them? Great.
Right, yeah. And the third one ended up being they tried to go like Ocean's 11, like Thriller with it. Like, what is this?
Yeah, it wasn't even a comedy.
No, it wasn't even a comedy. But he also, the reasoning was, he has someone who's had to face anti-Asian discrimination because of Donald Trump and Rudy Giuliani. Was he walking off when every black guy appeared?
Yeah, well, that would be weird.
Well, if he's for the anti-Asian crime, he probably would like Rudy Giuliani.
No, he's against the anti. He's saying that he was a victim of it.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like Rudy when it was in check with the police?
That's a good point.
Cleaning things up. Yes. I love how people still blame Donald Trump for things that were happening already in record numbers before Donald Trump.
Yeah. Over 85% of all physical assaults in the bastion of conservatism, that is the Bay Area, San Francisco, take place black people against Asian people.
Like if it was de Blasio, I can see him getting angry.
Right.
Yes, of course.
That would make perfect
Or
sense.
Cuomo, something like that.
Yeah.
Right? You would walk off for Cuomo.
Bloomberg.
Yeah,
Sure.
Bloomberg. There you go.
I wouldn't walk off for any of them.
No.
Why would you
if
do
you
this?
used his logic?
Yeah, if I use, but he doesn't use the logic.
That's what we should do. We should find some of the other masked singers who really had like a bad background that he didn't walk off for, and we're like, oh yeah, you're good with pedophilia or something. I don't know if that's a true story or not, but I figured
It's not. Let's be careful.
It's
with
not. I'm just saying. You're good. Pick your thing. When
where
did you
did
have
he
Subway's
go?
Jared on there?
Like, what did he do? What
He
was
just
the-
waited in the wings until he's like, okay, is this enough time for me to earn street cred
Yeah,
and
is
walk
that what
back
happened?
out?
Like, he'd just go to the green room and he's like, I'm just going to eat Cheetos or something.
Yeah.
Actually,
like, what did you
No,
do?
he would go back there and be like, do I have any wonton? Oh, it's just I'm getting in character for my next film.
Yeah, the next...
He was just offended by the song choice, I think, because Giuliani had been out for a little bit already, right? Like, obviously, big reveal. They talk to him for a minute, and then he sings a song off.
It's the disconnect between the audience and him. That's what we're seeing right now. And there's value in that. And then they bitch about why people aren't watching the Oscars. They bitch about why people aren't going to the movies. They bitch about Netflix stock diving, about Disney. It's all your fault. It used to be that there were differing opinions between mainstream Americans. And by that, I mean everyone in the United States, including people who are classical liberals and Hollywood. It was just a different opinion. Now they despise you. They hate you. This is someone walking out on what was once the world's most popular mayor.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, a moderate Republican. People don't remember. He was a pro-choice Republican. Like, he certainly wouldn't have been considered a hardline right Republican. But because he had the gall to be involved with questioning the election, and by the way, also broke a story that would have changed the outcome of the election, the Hunter Biden laptop. It showed up on this show for the first time because he had the nerve. He had the nerve to do that. Yeah. They walk off.
Oh, and correct me. Was that story proven correct?
I cannot fully substantiate. No, that's right. It was fully substantiated.
Oh, that's
yes,
right.
100%.
Oh, right. And there was more than one?
There were 3, yeah.
That's right.
Remember when they tried to frame him also for with the girl? Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But he has hair dye, so that makes,
bad man.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's,
bad man
in
now.
his 70s.
Right. Yeah. Who would think that?
I know.
It's not like every single actor has hair dye.
Yeah.
You ever watch him like, oh wait, he's 55 and he has a full head of black hair.
An Italian with hair dye in their 70s?
Yeah. Nah. Have you seen Tim McGraw in 1883?
Yeah. That's
Looks like
true.
Bela Lugosi's forehead on his beard.
Yeah, they really shouldn't have done that.
No, it's too much.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.